All right, we're here with Angie Smith. She's one of the assistant editors of online publications for the AUA, and this is kind of a newer idea to get some video on for AUA News. Obviously, we'll do some videos on standard presentations, prostate cancers, but there's a ton of society activity, and Angie's just gotten back from the Society of Women in Urology, so we wanted to let her just run through some highlights of that, because they talk about all sorts of interesting topics. Mentorship is what caught my idea. So Angie, do you want to give us a rundown?
Sure. Yeah, I always look forward to the SWU breakfast meeting. It always has a great number of topics that are pertinent to both men and women. This year, the outgoing president gave her address, Dolores Lamb, and Dr. Manga also had a nice introduction as well. And then we always have a speaker, Dr. Thrasher, this year, who spoke about the status of women in urology. And what's impressed me is that there has been momentum, more women in leadership positions, advocacy, education, research, and he highlighted all of those individuals this year. And it's impressive because you can see the number of women who are growing in each of these positions. He also pointed out that we do have 3 chairwomen women now in urology: Dr. Skinner, Dr. Terrace, and Dr. I'm blanking.
Cheryl Lee?
Cheryl Lee, yes,
yeah.
Absolutely. She's a mentor of mine.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's fantastic because, I think that there has been an issue with getting women advancing in positions in terms of leadership. And so we had our keynote speaker was Kathy Cooney from the University of Utah, who has navigated that field of going from, a junior faculty member all the way up to chairwoman. And so she had a lot of interesting thoughts going anywhere from pay discrepancies and how to negotiate to mentorship. And I think one of the highlights for me was about mentorship. I think it's important for women in junior faculty positions, trainees, for example, to be able to have a woman in some kind of position so that you can see what it's like to transition to a higher position, because there's really truly a funnel that occurs. And so she talked a little bit about mentorship, but the fact that the mentorship team is important. Not any single mentor can be successful. You need to have that team that's focusing on different aspects of your career. And so she talked about that, but she also discussed a little bit about sponsorship, and that struck a chord with me because women in general are not as successful at sponsorship. And what we mean by sponsorship is essentially introducing women trainees to other people. Okay, this is so and so, an upcoming leader in prostate cancer research, or whatever the case might be. And so that sponsorship goes a long way into introducing mentors and really just emphasizing and encouraging women to continue in whatever field they have. So after that very good address, there was some discussion about in recognition and awards. Anne Gormley was awarded, a leadership award, which was well deserved. She is a great example of a woman leader, a mentor who does sponsorship and all the things that we should be doing. So it was wonderful to see her win that award, and it was a great speech. And then the final thing I'll mention before we wrap up is that there is a SWU professional development and clinical mentoring seminar workshop that happens every year. So this year, this coming year, it's going to be January 18th to the 21st in Las Vegas. And it's a great opportunity, again, for mentorship, especially for women who may not have access to female mentors. Ranges anything from, actual career development, professional development seminars to also presenting research. So I would encourage you or your trainees or so forth to apply and to attend. I certainly will be there. So thanks so much.
And that one's specific to urology or all specialties?
Urology, but I think other urologic related specialties also are welcome. So
got it. All right. Well, good job. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Thank you.